Hello, this is Zippo on the Beruud channel, and this is welcome to my impromptu podcast. I wasn't really planning on doing a podcast, but since Time Warner Cable has essentially shit the bed, screwed the pooch, dick the dog, and most of America is without internet, whoever subscribes to them, I decided I would just do a quick one of these and get it out of the way, because I have a few things I want to talk about. One is including Time Warner Cable and Comcast. I know, shocker. Big shocker there. Next up would be Scarlett Johansson. Just found out she did full frontal nudity in a movie called Under My Skin. Who did not tell me about this? Where was the memo? Who sent out the memo? Because I did not get this memo. How did I not know this? I'm mind boggled, because I'm usually, I'm really up on this stuff. Get it? Up on this? Anyways. And the last thing I want to talk about is, and I'm almost afraid to admit this, but I bought Madden. I bought Madden 15, so, I'll try and wrap this up within about 15 minutes so you guys don't have to waddle through. Waddle through? I don't know. My terminology is kind of whack. So anyways, I woke up this morning and tried to get online. I couldn't, so I was like, oh, well, maybe my modem's down. Not a big deal. So I went out there, rebooted the modem, nothing. Got on my phone on my 4G and was looking through a bunch of websites. One I think is downtime.org or something like that. I don't know. Downgrade, downtime, something like that. And Time Warner Cable had 310,000 complaints over the United States. I'm like, oh, crap. I just figured it was probably some hacker or something that went after them and shut down their servers or something. I don't know. Or shut down their service. But no, I don't know what's happening. I haven't found out, and honestly, I don't care. I'm probably going to go try and kick it back on in a little bit. Hopefully, it will be better, because like I said, this area should be on by 10, and it's almost 9:30 now, so hopefully we'll be back up online then. But the other thing about Time Warner Cable is uploading these videos to YouTube. Now, let me just say this. If I wanted to, I made a video. It's about 15 minutes long. It's about a gig in space. You know, so it's nothing small. It's pretty big. So I go to upload to YouTube. My entire internet just shuts down. I can't download, upload, anything. It just says, your internet is no longer available. But the video is still uploading. The video uploads fine. But everything else shuts down. Okay, so I could talk about this for 30 minutes. In a brief synopsis of what actually happened is I've had 3 techs out to the house. I have 3 different I've had 3 different modems. I have had the tech online 12, 15 times, which is difficult because when I go to upload it, I get cut off. So, and then I've been on the phone at least 10, 12 times. They don't know what's going on. Don't have a clue. But if I want to upload that same video to, say, Dailymotion or MetaCafe, nothing, no problems. Not a problem. Nothing. They were like, oh, it's your browser. Like, I actually completely uninstalled my browser. I cleaned all the cookies, got my register all cleared up. My computer did not recognize Mozilla. And by the way, I also tried in Chrome, I tried in Internet Explorer, I tried it on my laptop, I tried it on my dad's laptop. I've even tried it on my phone, and it shuts down my internet. Just YouTube. Don't know why. Confused as all get out with that. And so I went through all their stuff. I uninstalled browsers and all that. And the last time I talked to him, the guy goes, okay, we'll do uninstall. I've already done that. Clear the cache. I already done that. I've uninstalled the browser and got rid of absolutely everything and reinstalled it. And, you know, I spent 2 hours of that time. I mean, I've spent 30 hours easy trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. And Time Warner doesn't know anything. They don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. But that's, I mean, I'm preaching to the choir, I believe. But going online and trying to find some solutions through some websites or some forums and stuff. Someone said that sometimes Time Warner will cap a certain website because there's too much traffic, and it's not download, believe it or not, it's upload. When too much gets uploaded to a certain site, they cap it, or they make problems for it, so you don't do it. I don't know how true it is, but it makes a lot of sense because nothing else gets shut down, except for YouTube. YouTube is the #1 video channel by a long shot, and I'm sure there's tons of people uploading stuff to YouTube, and I'm sure that bogs their system down. So, you know, you put 2 and 2 together, and Time Warner is the hatest. Did I say the hatest company? The most hated company, I believe, this year. I'm pretty sure either Comcast or Time Warner, they're the same thing now. It's the most hated company. So put 2 and 2 together, and you got a big, huge turd pile that probably smells and has flies rolling around on it, and it just won't go away. And it will never go away because I'm just on the cusp of Verizon Fios. If they decide to expand a little bit, you bet your ass I'm going to Verizon. And hopefully Google will get their ass up here. I heard they took over, I believe, Texas. Almost all of Texas is on Google high-speed internet or fiber optics. But anyways, that's my story about Time Warner. It just it really doesn't make any sense, none whatsoever. But I have to deal with it every time I have to upload videos to YouTube. So sometimes when I don't upload for 2 or 3 days, it's because I'm probably really busy, and I can't be without internet for an hour and a half. So next up on the list, and the one thing that I don't know how long I can talk about it without having to pause a moment and deal with things is. Scarlett Johansson was full frontal nudity movie. I think it was called Under My Skin, I think it was called. And oddly enough, I saw it on Mr. Skin. I actually got an email from a guy that I know from Mr. Skin telling me about it. How the hell did I not know this? I knew about Jennifer Aniston topless in that one crappy ass movie about the nudist colony, like way before it really even hit the wire. Even though it never really happened, she blurted out or whatever, which really grinded my gears. How did I not know this? This was out in the movies. Then it was out. It just came out on DVD. Now it's out in Blu-ray. It just came out in Blu-ray, and this guy from Mr. Skin was like, "Dude, I can't believe you don't know this." I'm like, "I don't either. How the hell do I not know? Who's sending out these memos? Someone has to send out these memos correctly. Get my email address right. Hey, Scarlett Johansson, full frontal nudity, amazing, gorgeous, unbelievable, boner-popping stuff here. Make sure you go watch it. I subscribe to all these. How do I not know this? And why did not no one tell me this? Well, that was great English there. I not know talking like Chinese here because I'm so upset with myself. And yes, I've popped one off a couple times on this already. I could not believe how gorgeous she is. Just wow. I mean, I've always known she was gorgeous, and I have a really good friend of mine, Kelly, who just adores her, absolutely adores her. And I don't even know if Kelly knows about this. I thought, I sent her a Facebook message saying, "Hey, did you know about this?" But yeah, watching it, I was stunned at how graphic it was. Of course, the shadows were well placed. But what an amazing, gorgeous, beautiful woman. I mean, even away from being a man and a pervert, just being a human being looking at another human being, what a gorgeous, gorgeous human being. Just from the beautiful, beautiful eyes, the smile that's just amazing, perfect lips, a curvy body, nice big boobs, and legs, and she's the whole package. And I know my friend Kelly really, really loves her, so I could totally get, now it's just like, I always did get it, but now it's just like, whoo, wow. Yeah, I gotta stop talking because I'm thinking about it, and seriously, I'm gonna pause it for a moment because I really gotta take care of things. She's amazing. Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go on to the next topic here. Our next topic is something that I'm a bit of that was easy for me to say. I'm a bit of a hypocrite when it comes to electronic arts. Now, for about 5 years ago to about 2 years ago, Electronic Arts was top 3 hated company in the world. Last year they weren't too bad, and then this year they're nowhere to be found. So they're really they're trying to improve. So I'll give them credit for that. They're still asshats, but I still give them credit. And I have not bought a Madden full price since 2009, which was for the Xbox 360, and it was abysmal. It was an abomination. Anything else that starts with the A that means crap, that's what it was. And I vowed to myself I'd never do it again. Never gonna buy full price. I did buy 2012, but I bought it I think off of eBay for like $8 or something like that. I bought it a couple years ago. So yeah, that probably hurts them more than helps them. So I played that a bunch, and that was a pretty good game. Of course, it has its glitches. Hello, it's EA. It's gonna have glitches. But I just, I read reviews, I watched videos and stuff, and I'm finally back in the area with all my friends, family and friends, and I always had a traditional Madden night. We got together, we got some pizza, some burgers or wings, and some beer, and we sit down and play. We have our teams, we build our teams up, and we play, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good release. It's something to look forward to week. And I said, okay, all right, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna buy it. Screw it, and I did. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I played it almost all day yesterday, and I'll be playing it again today. They've done a lot of improvements on the franchise, and a few other things like the draft is the coolest thing. Now, if you pick a really good player, Adam Scheffner will pop on and talk about it during the draft. And it's like, it brings me back to the 2004, 2005 days with Colin Cowherd had the radio show, and it's so nostalgic. Yeah, seriously, I was like, oh my god, I remember those days back in the day when we used to have Madden before I moved away, and everyone else moved away and went their separate ways, and now we're all back together. But that was the days when it would never fail, no matter what. Every Tuesday, come hell or high water, we were together playing Madden, and that brought back a lot of memories. And it's good stuff, really good stuff. As far as the game itself, it actually is pretty good, fairly glitch free. But from what I gathered and what I've also read and researched is that the game was built for Xbox One and PS4. So when you try to stuff Xbox One or PS4 stuff into a 360 or PS3, you have to cut a lot out. So presentation was chopped to bits. A lot of animations were just gone. Like touchdown animations, there's one that I've seen, and that's just them giving little low high fives. That'd be low fives then, I guess. But yeah, I mean, they cut a lot out. They had to fit it in. So in other words, they didn't take the time to really create a game for the Xbox 360. They just kind of dumbed everything down and hoped that it worked on the 360. And it does. It works, and it's a lot of fun. The gameplay's pretty good, and we had a lot of friends over last night, and everyone, it was very positive. So I'm happy to say that my $60 was not spent in vain. And then I will be playing it a lot, and Madden Night will now officially start again. So that's cool stuff, especially with football coming on. It's going to be great. So, yeah, I'm gonna. That's me wrapping it up there. And I'm gonna go check my internet to see if it's back on, because now it's about 9:45, so they said around 10, so I'm hoping it's back on, and maybe I can upload this right away so people can not listen to it. So if you have any suggestions, anything I should talk about, if you have any comments or anything, please use the YouTube comment section. You can also catch me on Twitter at Beruud, B-E-R-U-U-D, B-E-R-U-U-D, yep. Also on Facebook, which is Facebook/BERUUD, big shocker there. Or just throw me an email, which is buckaroo@yahoo.com. That's BUCCAROOOO @yahoo.com. Yeah, that's 4 O's. Don't ask me. Again, it's the Buccaneers, and I just decided to make it Buckaroo. So thanks for listening, and hope to see you around. Take care.